Okay, we are back on. Let's do it. Let's see if we can find ourselves here. We're on Twitch. Where's my preview window? There we go. Nice. Okay. Next up is Michelle. Oh, wait. I was going to take some questions. I was going to do a couple more questions. Let me do just a handful more questions. Because people like the questions. Okay. The Cry encrypted. How likely is it that you'll ever narrate? This is why I won't narrate an audiobook, because I can't speak English. What is it likely that you will narrate an audiobook? Yes. But it's not what you think. I'm taking a piece of work that's in the public domain, and I'm reading all of this author's works, and it will be on Audible for purchase. So you'll get to read that. And there's no spoilers on what it is just yet, because it's not quite close enough. So yes, the answer is you'll have a piece of content that you can buy on Audible that's me reading an entire author's collected works. So cool. Neat, myself, because it's public domain. Let's see. Next is, are there any villains that you would like to voice in the future? It might be fun to do the Riddler. This is for Fatal Shimmer on the socials. What other villains? I'd like to do the Joker in a video game, like a proper Rocksteady video game. That's really it. You know, there's not many more iconic villains. I kind of want to like to play some heroes now. We'll see what happens. What's something you've always wanted to do but haven't got a chance to do yet? I would say go to the Sundance Film Festival. It'd be great if I could go, or to like Cannes, or to something, one of the bigger film festivals, with a piece of, art that I was a big part in. That'd be nice. Last question before we go back into signing and emote mode is, how has voice acting as an industry evolved during your career? In what ways do you hope for it to change? Mocap maybe being standard? So it changed a lot. Initially, we were auditioning. The only way we could do it was to go into the booth inside our agency. So you would have to drive or bicycle to your agency. They would give you a time, you would show up, you would read your copy, and they would send it out for you. We didn't have home studios. We didn't send MP3s over the internet. So that's a big one. So now I can audition from anywhere, if that I have a home studio. Another is your home studios then allowed you to record from home. So obviously you don't even have to go into a studio if you have a professional level recording studio, which I do, multiple in a couple locations. And so the next biggest one is that there has always been sort of top-down pressure on voiceover. Voiceover used to be the domain, like Hanna-Barbera cartoons. You'd be a voice actor, and that's what you would be. You'd be a voiceover artist. Now, I mean, starting with like The Little Mermaid or Beauty and the Beast, they got famous on camera, Broadway, like Angela Lansbury, and actors that people had heard their voices before, to put them into shows, and that really wasn't popular before. Probably Beauty and the Beast, right around there, the original animated one. And so ever since then, there's been this trend where if they can get a TV or a movie star, they will. What they call stunt casting. And it has its pluses and minuses, because some of those folks aren't really incredible at voice acting, but they're very good at on-camera acting, and sometimes you can feel that. So the performance isn't as good. And sometimes they have to really scrape to get those people to do it, because they see voiceover as kind of less. But that's changing. So I'd say it's more difficult to get roles. I mean, in Arcane, there was plenty of people who were on-camera talent. They did a great job, outstanding, because the casting was incredible. But then there's people like me and JB, has done on camera, but it's not really his primary thing. And there were other voice actors like Yuri Lowenthal, and it seems to be a trend, and it's now happening in video games, which wasn't the case. I mean, I do a lot more video games than I ever did at the start of my career too. So video games is now more than 75% of what I do as an actor, and animation is 25 to 30. All right, so those are the ways that it's changed, and how do I hope that it would change in the future? That they just cast me for everything. As an actor, I just want to work. It doesn't matter. I mean, I do lots of mocap, so if mocap became the standard, I'd be very lucky, because I did Ukon and Gears of War. I did the full performance capture and the voice. So bring on the mocap. I'm a stage actor too, so I love it. All right, good. Let's go back to the stream. Otherwise, we're going to be here till next Tuesday. Michelle. Could you write, I just need to scare them? Oh, wait, I did that one already. I just need to scare them. Check that box. Okay, next was, I see how that worked out. Pierre, could I ask for the quote, "You die for the cause, but you won't fight for one"? Yes, you may. There we go. Thank you, Pierre. Sweet. Next up is Michelle. Iris27CALU on Instagram. Hey, Jason. Bought another print. Yes, I saw that, and it actually confused me. Nice work. That is why we fight. Don't forget again. I could have... a rat doodle. Okay, yeah. Sure. That is why we fight. Don't forget again. I'm getting decent at these rat doodles. They're not amazing, but they'll pass as rats. Let's see what's next. Crystal, Crystal. Can you wish me a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Crystal. And you have all the shimmer you deserve. With a heart. And love, Silco. Happy birthday, Crystal. And many more. All right. To Megan. Oh no, I missed the first round, and it was announced the day after my birthday, so I had to order. Absolutely. Please write, they can all burn. Sure. Oh, and a paragraph on the back, which I did pre-do. And there's a motivational encouragement paragraph on the back, but I'm going to keep that because that's probably personal. So I don't think I'm going to read that out loud. Yeah. Well, you know what? There are a lot of writers in our fandom. And those writers could probably use, if they ever have writer's block or are suffering from the idea that, they're not sure what to put down on the page. And it could work for artists too. I wrote, great writing is not about inspiration. It's not. It's about perseverance. There are no right words, only better and better ones. So put anything down on your canvas, and then you change it slowly, and you make it better and better and better. Right? So there's no right words to put down. You could put an entire story down, and it could just be monosyllabic, terrible sentence structure and everything. But you've put down this story, and then you go back, just like a sculptor does, and they find a statue inside of the stone by chiseling away at it, So there's never any wrong or right way to begin art. All right, cheers, Megan. Next is Made Out to Nobody. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I see. It's to Victor Arcane from the Elves of Zon. Yes, hi, you guys. To Blob, your favorite elf from the Elves of Zon, can you say, oh my gosh, is that Kanye? You wanted me to say that in the Silco voice and draw a blobfish with a little hat. Okay. I'm game for anything. This is, I don't even know what a blobfish is. You might have meant blowfish, but the W is nowhere near the B on the keyboard, so I'm just doing like this fish thing. All right, here's that. It even has a hat. I gotta move along quicker. We're gonna be here forever. Megan, hey, number 2 of 2. Is there anything so undoing as a daughter? No, there isn't. Love, Silco. Thanks, Megan. And then I wrote something angsty on the back for you, but it's private. All right. Let's see. Shelby. To Shelby. Thanks, Shelby. No socials there. You know who you are. Jameson. It's Chizabo on the socials. You're strong now, just like you were always meant to be. Don't cry. You're perfect. Thanks, Jameson. Next up is Carly. Could you draw the Eye of Zon? I want to get a tattoo of it. Yes. And so what I did was I went and I looked up the Eye of Zon and tried to make sure that I was doing it accurately. And then I drew this one, which I think is actually pretty good. Not too shabby, huh? Thanks, Carly. Have fun getting it tattooed. Send out pictures on the socials. Tag me. Let's see how it goes. Next up is Luna. Luna Lohutu. Lohtu. Lotu? On the socials. Please write, don't cry. You're perfect. Thanks, Luna. All right, next up we have Claire. Clearly on the socials. Please write, don't cry. You're perfect. We'll show them. We will show them all. Love, Silco. Oh, looking forward to getting it tattooed. Okay, yeah, that's what I did. So I actually rewrote it. I wrote it on the back. So in case this scribble isn't what you want, I actually wrote it on the back really clearly so the tattoo artist could have a clearer version of it. I was like, what the heck did I write on the back of that one? The same thing I wrote on the front, but nice and clear. Next up is Loud Who on the socials. Greetings. Can you write something inspirational? And really love my Silco interpretation. Thank you. All right. I'm writing, keep your eyes on tomorrow. It is your future. Take it. Take it. Thanks, Liddy. 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 Next up is, I think, Rhea. Can you please put the quote, I'm about to make your day. And if possible, write something on the back. Oh, something flirtatious. All right. They're like, what did he write? Apparently something private. Shanoa, could you write some words of encouragement and possibly draw the Eye of Zon? No. I mean, sure. Be your authentic self. They can all burn. Make your tomorrow every day. So you are making your tomorrow every day. Whether you realize it or not, you are making your tomorrow every day. So you better make it what you want. Otherwise, you're making it what somebody else wants. Next up is Sadie Carraway, a.k.a. the Salty Buns, on the socials. Can you write some words of artistic encouragement? I think I have a text. Oh, I see. Your art is pure expression. Never silence it. The world would be quieter without it. All right? Your art is pure expression. Never silence it. The world would be quieter without it. Yes. Thanks, Sadie. All right, next up is Nick with a heart. Hold on a second. All right, my parents texting me. What do you gotta do when your parents text you? You'll look at the text. That's what you do. But Mom, I'm on a live stream. All right, next up is Nick. Thank you for fostering such a sweet and awesome community. You're welcome, but you guys are the reason it's sweet and awesome. You guys. How would Silco sign a magazine cover? I'm guessing like that. With the eyes on, probably. Very Silco. Okay. Margarita. No special instructions. There's nothing wrong with that. To Margarita, love Silco. Next, we have Jonathan Weissner. Mr. Spisak, thank you for being a kind soul who's supportive for the fans. Of course, really appreciate it. If it's okay, could you add some words of encouragement on Silco's Artographed? I am an artist. Okay, Jonathan Weissner Art. Jay Weissner Art on the Twitters. Art is like breathing. Don't overthink it. Pour the molecules of your creativity out into the world. Thanks, Jonathan. You'll be all right. Don't overthink it. Next up is Jay. Van Zine on the socials. Thank you so much for doing these. I met you on a video call. You were truly a lovely person. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Can you write something that fatherly that Silco might say to Jinx? It doesn't matter how you're feeling or who you are. I love you for you. Thanks, Jay. Next up is Allison. Allison, it is Dr. K Edit, Dark Edit on the socials. Could you please write your favorite Silco line? Do you ever wonder what it's like to drown? I like that one. I say it a lot. I use it to scare people at parties, so it must be one of my favorites. I love you for you. All right. Caitlin, can you draw a heart, please? Caitlin Sue on the socials. Yes, I can draw a heart. I'm going to sign it down here in this corner so it doesn't mess up the aesthetic. I'll draw this just a heart and just the word Silco. Kind of a cool aesthetic. Thanks, Caitlin. We only got 133 left. Everybody's like, holy crap. Underscore Soam on the socials. Evelyn, could you please draw a smiley face? Thank you so much. Yes, I can. Just a smiley face. I think I'm going to put a line like a Silco scar through it. That actually might be kind of cute. That's a new thing. Max, M-A-X. Wowzer Max on the socials. Could you write your favorite Silco quote? I love all of them and can't decide which one. Of course. What is truth but a survivor's story? Nice. Thanks, Max. Fiona. Fiona, we will show them all. Love. Silco. Draw a heart. And on the back, you wanted me to write something I can't say live on air, so I did. It was bad words, but it's okay. Aurelia and family. Thank you, Jason. We're big fans of your whole range of work. Well, thank you. Could you write something inspirational? Something that Silco might say when visiting Alaska or the subarctic for the first time? Holy crap. Take your ambitions all the way to the horizon. That was pretty cool. Nice. Griffin with a Y. Please inscribe. We will show them all. And that's Endangered Comic on the socials. We will show them all. Thanks, Griffin. Next up is To Nobody From Nobody. So we are going to write Silco and my signature. Ring-a-ding. Who am I showing that to? The world. Just everybody in general. Laylee, could you write something sweet? Yeah, cookies. It's bad. Bad dad jokes. My lovely, you're perfect. For me. Wink. There you go. All right. Corina. Please write your favorite citation from Silco. I will never forsake you. Thanks, Corina. Next is Jasmine, or Yasmin. No instructions. Just want to say that I love your work so much, and you're immensely talented. Thank you. Self-hugs. Jasmine loves Silco. Thanks, Jasmine. Jasmine. 2 Sticks. Could you write something sweet and fatherly and give the print a hug? Sure. It's not about being perfect every day, because you already are. Thanks, Sticks. Next up is Spectral Crow on the socials. Could you write, don't cry, you're perfect, and put the Eye of Zong. Nice. Nice. Next is Buckstuck on the socials. Any random fun message. Okay. I rolled out of bed like this. All right, next is Marcus. Wrong Pocket Cosplays. Could you add the note, don't cry, you're perfect, of course. Right, you're perfect. Don't cry. You're perfect. Thanks, Marcus. Sid Smith, could you please write, they can either break you or forge you into something greater. I pre-wrote that because it is a long quote. Thanks, Sid. Next up is Quinn Saccharine Spades on Instagram. Couldn't pass on all the amazing artworks. This is my second print. Thank you, Quinn. I was wondering if you could draw an Eye of Zon on it. Other than that, feel free to write what you like. This is why we fight. That's why we fight. The Eye of Zon. Next is Essence. Essen XSE on the socials. Could you please write Silco's love confession? Silco's love confession. My heart burns and cannot be. Silent for you, my lovely. My heart burns and cannot be silent for you, my lovely. Thanks, Essence. Ember and Ash. No special instructions, just sign and say we love you. Thanks, Ember and Ash. And Ash. Mara. Fatal Shimmer. Fatal Shimmer. Mara, don't cry, you're perfect. Don't cry. You're perfect, Silco. And a heart. Thanks, Mara. Next up is Cassian. Well, I know that name. That is from the Gem Squad. Opera Ghost on Twitter. If you're familiar with the lyrics of Phantom of the Opera, could you write your favorite lyric? Also, thanks for being a literal beam of light. How about I gave you my music? How about He Was Bound to Love You? Sure. He was bound to love you when he heard you sing. Christine. Nice. Next, make it out to the Cry Encrypted. It was great to meet you at MegaCon. Yes, it was. We had a blast. Could you say in Silco's voice and write on the print, you are not a disappointment to me. There you go. And you're not. You're not a disappointment. Matter of fact, quite the opposite. I am elated that you exist. Next, the Hanged Chrome Man. Okay, this is to nobody from nobody. So we just write Silco on there. And sign that sucker. Boom. Next up is Riley. Your favorite quote doesn't have to be Silco related. Have a great day. No, you have a great day, Riley. Have a great day, Riley. Nothing is ever as good or as bad as it seems at the time. That is one of my favorite quotes about life. Thanks. And that's Graveyard Kings on the socials. Leanne, to my dearest and weirdest fan. That's what you wanted on here, and that is what you get. Thanks, Leanne. Next up is Brittany. Well, hello, Brittany, Silco's good boy. How have you been? Well, let us give you some love then, shall we? You have value no matter how you are perceived. Great big hugs. Love, Silco and me. Remember, everyone, you just have value regardless of what other people think of you. Just for who you are. I wrote something on the back, Brittany. Hug yourself. Self-hugs. Next up is Melissulo Soloon on the socials. There is a monster inside all of us. Thanks, Mellis. Next, Cam and Brooke. Just make it out to Cam and Brooke. Just making it out to Cam and Brooke. That's easy. I'm sitting on bubble wrap. Thank you, guys. Nice. Next is Jane. The Bay Jane. They Bay Jane on the socials. Just make it out to Jane. Got it. Thanks, Jane. Love that tarot card. It's so cool. Just Rhea on the socials. What happened to Just Rhea? I don't really know, but I'm going to just make one out now. I think I got my numbers kerblonked at some point. Uh-oh. Das nicht gut. I don't know about that either. There. Fixed it. Thanks, Rhea. Good. Sage O'Donovan on the socials. Hello, it's my birthday on April 10th. Happy birthday! Can I get a happy birthday wish? Yes, you may. You mean like now? All right, hold on. Let's do it. Happy birthday, Sage. From all of us in Zon, you are an inspiration, and we will kill many people from Piltover in your honor. Says Silco as he's upside down being tortured. Anyway, happy birthday, Sage. We appreciate you. Gemma, could you write, that day I let a weak man die, and another was reborn. Yes, I can. And I'm glad that you are re-inspired to draw. And thanks for sharing your art with us. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Gemma. I did write it on the back. Samantha. Don't cry, Samantha. You're perfect. Love, Silco. All right, we're doing good. We're trucking along. Only got 100 left. Midnight Pixie Punk Aspen would like. It just made out to Aspen with a Y, which is really cool. Aspen with a Y. Nice. Next, just wanted to say thank you so much. You're awesome. Silver Fang on the socials. Silver Fang. Well, thanks. Next up is, no, you're awesome. Atlas, can you change the A to be a star? Yes, I can. It's going to be like a little tiny pointed star. There. That's kind of cool, right? Well, thanks, Atlas. Next is Aries, the god of... Could you please write... Oh, yes. The god of for respect. For respect. Opportunity. Everything they've denied us. So good. I love that scene on the bridge with Vander. Thanks, Aries. Aris. There's no I in it, so technically. Stretch. All right. Next is Desho, or Desho? I think it could be Desho. Anyway, really cool spelling. Love this name. Very nice. Right. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I love it. Because he's upside down, maybe. Inside joke, possibly. Alright. Sadie. Could Silco write something spicy, sweet, pretty, please? And smooch the print. Sure. I want to make you burn. That's pretty good. Nice. Thanks, Sadie. Salty Buns, Sadie. Next is Sisson Bennick 13 on the socials, aka Sammy. It can't rain all the time. I love it. It can't rain all the time. I just live in Seattle. All right, sweet. Moving along, trucking along good. Elizabeth Conger, Congliz 2142. So nice to be buying another print. Yes, I do remember you bought one as well. Could you write a line of something that Silco would be saying because of this art? Oh yeah, sure. Because this is the Laurentia Vincenza art. Fire. It destroys and creates. Nice. I just love the artwork. It's so beautiful. Big shout out to Laurentia. Hayes with a Y. Sir, please, I'm crying. I have no specific requests. I'm blaming this purchase on you. That's cool. You can blame me. All right, sweet. And put a emoji at the end. Okay, you can do that. Now we have the power. I have the power to make you buy prints. Thanks, Hayes. Next up is Rachel, eminent escapist on the socials. Thank you for lending your incredible talent to make Arcane so impactful. Could you please write, there's peace in water. Like it's holding you. Whispering low tones, let it in, and every problem in the world will fade away. Deidre! Hey, Deidre. How have you been? Well, I hope. I will never forsake you. With an XXO Silco emoji face. All right. I don't think I'm getting any better at drawing Silco faces, but I will never forsake you. All right. It's something. Thanks, Deidre. Nadia Yellow 93. Thank you for doing another Streamly signing. Well, thank you for buying the prints. Wouldn't have them. People did want to buy them. Could you please sign the quote with, it's time to let the monster out? Yes, I can. Thanks. Thanks, Nadia. Yellow 93 on Twitter. Leah, Leah. Just sign, please. Just signed. Next is Old Mind on the socials. Can you draw a smiley face in the front of the print? Your favorite words, Silco said. Sure. My favorite words always change, so. Now we have the power. Shimmer. Thanks, Old Wine. Next is Lisa Marie. Could you write down some words that Silco would use to calm Jinx after a nightmare? Sure. Let's write, it's okay. I'm here. You're with me now. Nothing can hurt you. Jess, my favorite line in the whole show, says Jess, we will show them. We will show them all. Thanks, Jess. I'm going to switch and just send a quick text message to Madre. All right, next up is Ashley. Trucking on through. Ashley just would like a signature. Got that. As Silco and me. Donzos. Very cool. Next is Colleen. Can I get an Eye of Zondoodle? Always. And you have a wonderful day too, Ashley. Trying to get very specific about these eyes of Zon. Make it look like the, wow, Jason. There it is. Why? Jason, why? Next is Lina. Lina. Let's see. Is there anything so undoing as a daughter? You want me to write my favorite quote? Well, my favorite quote always changes depending upon my mood. But I like that one too, because I have 2 daughters. All right. Next, Sidorian. Just a signature. Thanks, Sidorian. Next is Katie with an I. Very cool. Bacon Shake 09 on the socials. We'll bacon shake this, man. Thanks, Katie. Alexis, could you please write "Don't cry, you're perfect" or your favorite line? No, that works. I like that. I love that line. Don't cry. You're perfect. Thanks, Alexis. All right, next is Kalia Chongtua. Hello, could you please write betrayal? That pain that you feel could eat you up from the inside out can either break you or forge you into something greater. I wrote it on the side in advance because that's a long one. Make it out to Fei Lin. Make it out to nobody, just a signature. Got it. That is Fei Lina on the socials. Thanks, Fei Lina. All right. Sarah, Sara, the Snowy Baron. Thank you so much for voicing Silco. I hope I get to animate a fun character like him someday. Well, you will. Just keep going. A birthday message on the back. Okay. I wrote, make this year one to write about. Move closer to the life you want. Happy birthday. Great. Next up is Bean. Bean. Write whatever you'd like. Thank you. That is an odd thing to request. Whatever you would like. Don't do that. How are you guys doing? You hanging in there? All right. Mwah. Just got 70 left. We're breezing through this. From the dead. That's what you get. Bean. My friend Bean. Which is Bean Bob Barthog on the socials. Next up is Poppy. Seeing any of your characters on the screen makes me happy, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Well, you're welcome. Can you write something kindly or fatherly from Silco? Of course. Poppy, I believe in you. You can do anything that you put your heart into. Love, Silco. Thanks, Poppy. Larissa, which is RI55A89 on the socials. Could you please write, don't cry. You're perfect. Thanks, Larissa. Next is Julie. Can you surprise me, Nin Julie? Sure. This is not your first print, Nin Julie. I remember your social handle. Ah, Vander's Prodigy. We haven't heard that one on the stream before. I don't think so. Vander's Wunderkind. All right, Camilla, please write, don't cry, you're perfect. Camilla, don't cry. You're perfect. Love Silco. Thanks, Camilla. Next is Schmops. Hello there. My good friend and I are graduating this semester from college. Well, congratulations! That is a lot of work and effort and focus. I will make you a congratulatory note. Yes, I will. Congratulations. And I think it says here, you can make it as savage as you want. Savage and mean. How about, congratulations. You're finally among the productive citizens now. That's so cool. All right, cheers. Thanks, Schmops. Now you're among the productive. Oh, Carmeli Arts. Melanie, hello. Not missing any opportunities for beautiful art. Exactly, because it's glorious. Could you write something Silco would say? To their lover if they had a anxiety attack. Yes. It's okay, love. Remember, it's not about never being overwhelmed. It's about letting me in afterward to hold you. Love, Silco. That's on the back. All right. Next up, Melanie also got a tarot card. Hello, everyone. Could you write your favorite recipe on the back? Oh, yeah, I did this one in advance. So I wrote my recipe for French toast on the back. You can screenshot that. Thanks, Melanie. I love French toast. French toast. Man, that sounds so good right now. I think I might try to get some gluten-free bread. Hello, Gatsby. Hello. Huge fan. Hope I get more opportunities coming my way. Me too. This is a graduation present. Well, happy graduation. Very, very much. And you want me to write, I'll show you who you really are. Oh, Silco. Happy graduation. Congratulations. Graduating from anything. Lollipop 265, aka Leslie. Maybe a small drawing. Surprise me. Okay. Let's do a little shimmer vial, I think. There. Shimmer. Thanks, Leslie. It's kind of fun. Little Dork 99, aka Liz Davis. If it's possible, can I have a little heart and have it say, that's my girl. There you go. All set. Next is Carrie, Shiny Owl Shop on the socials. Write anything you want. Of course. That's very nice of you to say nice things about me. Thank you. Don't let people down and ignore the haters. I don't even know if there are haters. I ignore them. Big hugs, Carrie. Big hugs. See, if you use hugs, then you don't have to worry about the words. I do that sometimes. When I can't speak, I just pass out hugs. Jaden Morrissey, can you please also sign my favorite quote? I would never have given you to them. Not for anything. Don't cry. You're perfect. Thanks, Jaden. All right, Odd Mac. Is there anything so undoing as a daughter? I might, you know what? I've got a small stack here. What I might do is take a quick little break and then come right back, because I just think we might all want 15 minutes just to do things, get our heads around, get a glass of water, take a pee break. So I'm going to sign a few more, and then we'll take a quick... We'll just do a 10-minute break, and then I'll come back. Odd Mac. Is there anything so undoing as a daughter? Is there anything so undoing as a daughter? Thanks, Odd Mac. All right. Here we go. Chastity. Wonder twink on the socials. Whatever you would like. I get to do whatever I would like, huh? I will never forsake you. Thanks, Chastity. All right, one more, and then we'll take a break. Hello again. Buying another print because this art is gorgeous. Well, that's okay, Carly. It's allowed. Don't cry. You're perfect. I love it. All right, I'm going to take a quick 10-minute break, and then I'll be right back at you. I'm going to grab a snack, and then we'll finish strong. We only got, it'll probably only take me about 20 minutes to finish. All right, so let's do that. Click finish.